Guys, what's going on? I wanted to break down what's going on with the Strong Life Brotherhood. People seem to be struggling in this day and age to really just keep up with me. The reason why I'm making this video is yesterday somebody sent me an Instagram message and said, "Hey man, I've been looking out for your stuff. What do you got coming up? Do you have any podcasts coming up?" And I responded, "Yeah, man, I released 2 new episodes this week and just released the Strong Life Brotherhood." And that's from somebody who's saying, "I'm following you. I'm keeping up with you. What do you got next?" And really, people are following too many people. And so they're kind of just dipping their toe in the water. And honestly, not to be a jerk, I just don't want to work with somebody who's dipping their toe in the water. I really want to work with people who are digging in, diving in head first, who are like, you know what? I got to go all in. Let me learn the training. Let me learn the mindset. Let me learn the success principles. I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a coach. Let me learn the aspects of that. And that's who I want to work with. People that are really going all in. I'm not going to be able to work with that middle 80%. And then some people might say, well, how can you help me? Well, we've got almost 4,000 YouTube videos, 1,000 plus articles on ZachEvanish.com, hundreds upon hundreds of podcast episodes, whether they're my own or being a guest on other people's podcasts. And so I wanted to work with people who I could really have an impact with. And I think the only way to do it is to have accountability, is to really be coaching somebody. For example, the athletes at my gym, they crush it. When an athlete leaves the underground strength gym and kind of does his or her own thing and they're just going and training at the local gym, they're not getting the results. They're screwing around in between sets with their friends. They're checking their cell phone every 3 to 4 minutes. I mean, I've gone to gyms when I had to travel and people don't even get off the machines. They will do a lat pull down and then they'll pull out their phone and sit on the machine. They'll do an incline bench press, finish, pull the phone out of the pocket and lay there sitting on their phone. And to me, I have no time and no energy and no desire to want to be around that type of crap energy. I want to be around battery chargers, not battery drainers. I've got all the old bodybuilding books here. So there's so much in my mind, right? There's so many things I want to dig into. And so I said, you know what? I got to have an elite group. And that's where the Strong Life Brotherhood is going to come into play, where every week there is an assignment. There is a life lesson. Then every Friday, I'm doing a video Q&A, maybe Monday nights. We'll switch it up to make sure we're not leaving anybody out. But we're doing a Q&A. If you miss the Q&As, they're recorded, so you'll actually never miss them. You could always post your questions below the assignment, and you're not going to want to let me down because you got to hand in and you got to do the work, and you don't want to come back and say, you know what, Zach, I let you down, or to the other people in the group who are attacking. And so it's a community, it's camaraderie, there's accountability, and there's progress. Okay, when you have something on the calendar that has to be done, now there's progress. There's a massive amount of bonus products and courses that come with signing up for the Strong Life Brotherhood. Its community is inside a private Facebook group, and then of course through emails. And then I'll be doing kind of off the cuff videos, maybe taking you through some old books, some old training ideas. I'm also going to be posting workouts that I'm following, workouts that you should be following, training that not just develops the body, but develops the mind. So without a doubt, Strong Life Brotherhood is going to be for the people who want more from themselves. And I honestly, from what I see, people have lost their edge. A lot of complaining, a lot of giving up, a lot of quitting, and not a whole lot of grit, not a lot of Spartan toughness. And people need to get tougher. And if you want to work with me, it's going to be a challenge. But if it does not challenge you, it does not change you. And leading up to this point, I've been online since about 2002, so close to 20 years. And I feel like people don't know where to go. I've been through multiple generations of the internet before there was social media. We've got the Underground Strength Academy with, 15 years of information in there. We've got individual ebooks, business courses, this and that. But people are too scattered. They can't stop themselves from scrolling through Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And in essence, they're consuming everybody's life, but doing nothing about it. And that's why Strong Life Brotherhood comes in, punches you in the face, gives you a good old throat punch, throat kick, and then you're doing specific work that's getting you better, that's getting points on the scoreboard of life, that's moving that football down the football field towards the end zone, scoring points. When you're watching everybody else work and watching everybody else live, you are doing nothing and you're not getting anywhere. And I always say, when you're 70 years old, are you going to pump your fist to the sky and say, woo, I got to tell everybody, I'm proud of all those hours I wasted looking at everybody else doing their thing? Are you going to be proud of that? Of course you're not going to be proud of it. So now it's time to have accountability, responsibility, work ethic, and assignments that challenge you, things that need to get done. And I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped. Strong Life Brotherhood is open, slbrotherhood.com. And that's all. See you on the other side.